Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Final Fantasy IV, where we are in the underworld Tower of Babel, trying to climb to the top in order to reach the underworld crystals, while the dwarves have got some of Golbez's army pinned down with tanks outside or something? Something along those lines. It's kind of funny. I come back in and want to tell like the story of what's going on in the episode, but the story in lots of places is kind of just random nonsense is happening. So maybe I shouldn't worry about it too much. In any case, a lot of the monsters in this area are pretty trivial, especially now that we have a number of ice weapons, and a lot of these monsters are weak to ice. Really just cast Thunder, which is an accident. I had forgotten that apparently that was the last action she had taken. And so, let's continue with the battle. And let's have you defend and you attack. Because you have a Thunderclaw and that'll one-shot this guy, and that way he doesn't summon any extra monsters. Alright, and so we got Ice Armor. That sounds fantastic. That sounds like something Cecil will be able to wear. Defense, 46. Now it's 48. Great. Ice Armor hype. You might say that that's a pretty cool item. There's nothing in this room. I wonder if there's like special enemies in that room or something. Or if it's just a little empty room. Because why not? And let's have you guys attack melee over here. And you can do a prayer, and you actually are going to use Thunder against the whole field and see how it works against these crazy guys. Thunder actually heals the Chimera, so that's good to know. And we should be able to finish this guy off in a bit. And then, sure, we'll try Thunder again, because I don't think these guys have that many hit points. Maybe we need Thundara. And just in case it helps, we'll try some other attacks. Alright, Thundara. Oh, we got a heal in just before it. Nice. Free healing. Oh, even that didn't finish them off. Let's... Alright, Yang's Focus. Energy stored for double attack power. I bet you another Thunder might finish him off at this point. Hey, we got one of them. And let's just do another Thunder, I guess. Alright, next time I'll know that I need to spend a little bit more effort on killing these guys off. Yeah, we got some level ups, hooray. Monsters! Who could have possibly expected such a thing? So let's have everybody defend until Yang, and then we'll have him one-shot it. And we don't have to worry about the monsters, hooray! And we receive an Ice Shield. Sounds also like something for Cecil. It might be the case then that Kain could upgrade from Mithril Shield to Flame Shield now. I keep doing that though. And it keeps giving him the Blood Lance, which I don't want to do. Okay. So, let's continue to spiral around. Oh, I accidentally still had Rydia. Right. Gotta remember that auto battle is gonna do whatever the last attack was, and that might accidentally waste some magic points. Okay, and from here, let's actually take a look at the map. Oops. There's one chest up there, one chest on the right, and then 2 ways to go. Okay. And let's actually use Blizzara on these guys, assuming it's pretty good. Oh, that heals the Chimera too, so perhaps all of the various elements heal the Chimera, and I might need to use Bio or something like that if I want to attack it with magic. That sounds vaguely familiar. Antarctic Wind, alright. Right, so we know what to do here now. Which is we're going to use Thundara. And then followed up with... It must just be a critical that occasionally one of my attackers gets a crit. Let's follow it up with just a Thunder. See if that's enough to finish him off. Still not quite enough. How about another Thunder? Oops, I only cast it on one of them. My bad. Alright, so 2 Thundaras might be the way to go. Another level up, Ray. Let's go get this chest. Ooh. Let's use Blizzara against this group. Well, no, let's use it against just the Firehound, I suppose. Let's have Kane jump over here. There we go. So, in the chest, we discover a high potion, which presumably heals more than a regular potion. Preemptive strike, nice. Yeah, let's just do attacks. Auto battle! Alright, no problem. What do we have in here? Interesting. So there's a whole another way to go here. So let's check out what I missed in the previous room then, because this looks important. And I really don't remember exactly how this place is laid out or what's coming up. So we'll discover it together. Alright, even with auto-battling, that took a little bit longer than I would have liked. The door is locked! Okay. So, we need to find a key. And I'm going the wrong way already. It's fine. And yeah, with Rosa having prayer that I can use in most battles, we're not having any trouble at all keeping our hit points up during these battles. So yeah, it's pretty pleasant in terms of not having to grind, although perhaps a bit easy. Okay, let's take a look at the map here. There's something in the upper right, and in the lower right, and a chest. So let's start with the upper right. It seems like it might just be a treasure. Ooh, Stone Golem. We haven't seen this guy before. I feel like Titan is going to be a useful spell to use against these guys, perhaps. Although, let's not bother with spells when Cecil just one-shot it. prayer was unanswered. Yeah, Cecil, for whatever reason, just wrecks those guys. Ah, right, Stone Golem. I should use the Fairy Flute. That's right. Oh, it's another place to rest. We'll go ahead and take the opportunity to save. But I don't think I really need a rest right now, frankly. So let's just continue. We know how to handle this guy. Everybody defends, except Yang, who hits with Thunderclaws and one-shots it. Because, yeah, I recall, basically, if you attack that guy and don't kill him, then he summons one of the monsters. Dry Ether. And we're still looking for a key. Right. That sentry robot or whatever that I'm one-shotting doesn't give a whole lot of experience on its own, though. Okay, something is going to happen up here. Dr. Lugai, have a safe trip, Master Rubicante. Do not worry about me. Eblon has already been decimated along with its ninjas. Take care of things until I return. Hey, Brillin. Dr. Lugai says, Golbez and Rubicante are gone. I'm in charge now. What's with him? Shh. Who's there? How'd you get up here? Caught you at a bad time, eh? What a pity Rubicante isn't around to protect you. How dare you disrespect me, fool? I may not be an elemental lord, but I, Dr. Lugai, am the brains of Golbez's operation. On my honor, I will protect this tower. That's a laugh. I've heard enough out of you. My greatest creation will shut you up soon enough. Right, I remember this battle being silly. And I'm gonna attack him in the back. I think if you attack him, his broken robot, which does silly things, won't get oiled if you kill him off, and then the robot like explodes or something. Barnabas is apparently the name of the robot, and it attacks the wrong guy first. Alright. Whatever. It's all silly. Oil! Oil! Yeah, self-destruct. He does kill off the least fortunate of my party members to kill off right there. I'll show you why I'm feared. And now there's a round 2. And sadly, Rosa's dead. Let's summon Titan. Because whenever a boss has a second form, you know it's gonna be something far more dangerous. He's putting everybody to sleep, so that's no good skis. 2160 damage, that's pretty good though. Transform! He's an Autobot? No, he's some kind of hideous monster. Let's summon Titan again, sure. Poison gas. Rude. Alright, with 2 of my attackers asleep, we're not going to be dealing damage nearly as quickly. Be nice if they woke up. But I'm not going to try to resurrect my healer right now mid-battle to try to help affect that. I'm just going to keep trying to put out damage and see how it goes. Although Cecil just fell asleep, so maybe now would be a good time to try to resurrect Rosa. Because we could be in trouble. Or Rydia could just steal the show and cast Titan 3 times and deal tons of damage and win the fight for everybody. Because the game is easy. But I'm okay with that. Alright, Rydia and Kain level up, and we got his key! You're too late. The Tower of Babel connects the underworld and the overworld, and Rubicante has already taken all the crystals to the surface. The dwarves will be annihilated with my cannons. Victory is mine! Oh no! The dwarves are in danger. We have to stop the cannons. What are we waiting for? Let's go! Alright. And so we have the key. However, I'm very damaged right now. So let's do something about that. Let's use a Phoenix Down on Rosa to bring her back to life. Then let's have Rosa unpoison. I guess Asuna would do that. Can she cast it on the whole party? No. But she could cast it individually on everybody. And then she could cast Cura on herself. And then one more Cura on the whole party. And then we're in fairly good shape again. Getting low on magic. Does it make sense to just advance here? I've got some ethers and things. Let's try just moving forward. What is this? Some kind of warp system, but it doesn't look like we can use it. I don't remember if that had, like, an interaction point. Oh, I can't go. Oh, right, we have the key and we need to go back down 2 floors in order to use the key. I remember now. I probably could have prayed there and gotten some free healing, but I didn't think of it in time. My fingers were too fast with the menuing. So let's go! Alright, you can pray, you can attack, you can just attack, and attack, and attack. And then we can auto-battle. Yeah, so the Chimera's Blaze is a pretty powerful attack. We really don't want to get hit by it. And I guess, since Rosa still has a bunch of magic, let's go ahead and cure the whole party after that. To make sure we make it to where we're getting to. Or at least, make it more likely that we're going to get to where we're getting. And actually, right, there's the save point over here. I could just go use that. And we could use a tent or a cottage, or... I guess I have a lot of cottages at this point. So maybe I'll use one of those and get all healed back up to full. Because I don't remember what comes next. So it seems like it might be prudent. Item. Where's my cottages? Did I already pass them? Probably. Nope, here they are. Cottage. And we'll drop another save, just for good measure. Okie doke. Back down to the locked door. Young, just take that guy out. And here's the locked door. Right, all of a sudden I remember what happens. Oh, it's gonna be sad. Spoiler alert. Let's just have you defend. Alright, so, the door is locked. Let's use Dr. Louis' key. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. There's 3 somebodies. Killing dwarves is fun! You cowards! You! How did you get in here? Kill them! Just goblins, really? Alright, well. Easy killing. Ugh, destroy the controls! Nothing can stop the cannons now! Exclamation points! Young! What are you doing? Leave this to me. Go, get out of here. No! It's going to explode. Go now! So Yang knocks us out of the room. Yang! Cecil, everyone, thank you for the memories. Open the door! Yang! Please don't do this. There must be another way. Tell my wife I'll always be with her. Yang! Farewell! Yang! And so yeah, Yang sacrifices himself to stop the cannons in the exploding control room. I'm not sure how he stopped them when the controls are broken or something, but that just happened. And now I don't know if we can use the warp crystal or if we just have to warp back out. But we're down a party member. It probably makes sense to move Kane to the front now, so I have 2 front attackers. And yeah, I think maybe I just have to walk out. Like the way I came in. Which is not this way, by the way. Because we're still just kind of here in the middle of the tower, and we didn't manage to get the crystals. Yeah, I guess we probably have to go back and talk to the king about what's happened and what we can do moving forward. Alright, Rydia, take these guys out. Hooray! Rosa learned Float. That's actually super important for an upcoming segment from what I can remember. So that's good. Float causes your party to no longer be touching the ground. Means you'll be immune to monsters who cast Earthquake against you in battle. And some other stuff. And so that's good to have. Let's see if Fyra works any better on those guys. Although I'm going to cast it against the Chimera by accident and heal it up. Oops. Or the Chimera is going to die first, just like I planned. And yeah, don't know that Fyra was any better. Just cast fire. Might be a little bit better. Alright, let's just auto-battle our way through this. We'll cast another fire. And I guess the exit is back over this way. And, oops, I didn't want Rydia to cast fire here. That was the other save point, right? Okay, now I have the correct auto-battling commands ready to go for the rest of the battles in this place. So it should be quick on the way out, and maybe we'll gain another level as well. So I guess this is where we came in. Auto-battle! 1 enemy down. 2 enemies down. A free heal. Cecil takes 1 HP of damage from this monster. And we take no damage when it tries and fails to stone gaze us. So that is great. It's just free experience and Kane gets level up. Hooray! I believe this is where we go. Yeah, we're back to the 2nd floor. Preemptive strike. Nice. Cecil one-shots it. Guess we basically need Cecil here since we don't have Yang to help support Kane. Alright. But that still works very well. Rydia gets a level up. Hooray. It's important for Rydia to get level ups because she doesn't have a lot of hit points, and that can cause her to struggle in some segments from what I recall. We're almost back out of the tower. Oh, there's a cutscene. You never cease to amuse me. Golbez. When the cat's away, the mice will play. Kitties! This is now my favorite cutscene because it involves a cat, or at least an allusion to one. But now the game ends now. Run! The bridge is collapsing! And we're falling! To our doom? No, wait! An airship comes out of nowhere at the last possible moment. It's Sid! Whoa, doesn't get closer than that. I know. I'd gotten so worked up about the fact that we were falling to our doom. Sid! Where's Yang? He was a hero to the very end. So we've lost another good man. Saab. And who's she? This is Rydia, the summoner from Mist. They're still on me. The Red Wings are chasing Sid in his renovated airship, presumably, since it's now able to fly despite the magma down here. Can we lose them? I don't know. The Red Wings fleet seems to have been upgraded. No, that's true. I could imagine that the airship, like, caught us on the downswing and then accelerated upwards again before crashing into the Earth, but good call, Bryself. They're catching up. Come on, baby, you can do it! Sid can fly an airship anywhere. Seems like the Red Wings might be more effective if they weren't flying in a zigzag pattern. They might be able to catch us more easily. It seems like we should be the one doing evasive maneuvers. Kind of weird. The engine's not gonna last. Cecil, take over! Sid! Where are you going? Once the Enterprise flies out of here to the surface, I'm gonna seal the entrance with this bomb. Wait! Oh yeah, head on back to Baron afterwards and get in touch with my men. Take good care of Rosa, treat her well. There has to be another way. Sid, please don't. That's Uncle Sid to you. Remember, head for Baron immediately. Oh boy. Now this is what I call going out with a bang. Ha ha ha. So right after Yang sacrifices himself for the party, Sid rescues us and then sacrifices himself for the party, sealing up the entrance to the underworld again after we fly out of it with the airship. So we can't go back down there. We need to talk to Sid's men back at Baron Castle. And this cut off our pursuers, I suppose. Once again, the story. Sid, why? Everyone chooses death too hastily. Alright, at least Kane is voicing my thoughts in terms of how the story progresses. So, good job, Kane. Let's head to Baron. I like how they told you to head to Baron like 5 times there. I imagine in like playtesting, people got lost about what to do or something. Make sure you head to Baron. Don't forget to head to Baron. So we're gonna head to Baron, because apparently that's a good thing to do. Let's also drop another save. And we have to find Sid's men, who I believe are in the upper right of the castle. I think we actually see them on screen over there. And is this the way to them? I think it is. Hello, Cecil. The boss ordered us to attach this hook to the Enterprise. It won't take long. I do like this music. And I also like how working on an airship involves walking to different parts of it, jumping up and down, and then making large noises like you're hitting things with a hammer. That's a good way to repair any fine piece of machinery. It's done! Now you can hoist and carry the hovercraft. Fly the Enterprise right over the hovercraft, press the confirm button to pick it up and drop it down. Go anywhere now, even the cave of Eblon that leads to the Tower of Babel. Right, we heard Rubicante talking about that. Lower the hovercraft onto the shallows to board it. There's something I must tell you both. It's about Sid. He's impossible, yes we know. With all that crazy energy, I can't imagine he'll ever check out. I doubt anyone could put him out of commission. We must return to work, but good luck to you all. The engineers don't want to hear it. Alright. We can carry the hovercraft with the Enterprise in the overworld now. And it was most recently left near somewhere up here, I think. I was thinking it was here. Where did we last have the hovercraft? We went and got the sand ruby from the... It's over here. Right, when we had to cross the mountains to get to Fabul. So we can bring this somewhere. Once again, world map. South. That's where I want to go. Yeah, so there is the tower. And here is a cave that I can get to if the hovercraft can cross the shallows. And so this is where I want to be. And I suppose if you hadn't found it already, this would be when you might discover like the side quest that's over here. But let's put the hovercraft down. And let's land ourselves. Nope. Maybe if I'm anywhere close to it, it picks it up so that it's easier to pick up. But now I can take the hovercraft across the shallow rocks and make it to this cave that we've never been able to get to before. Cave of Eblon, basement 1. And a chest with a shuriken. And there's another chest at the very right that I can get to, and then an exit to the bottom. Okay. So once again, some similar easy enemies that we've seen before. Auto-battling remembers all of our previous inputs, most recent inputs in terms of how to fight, making things go quick. Modern affordances. Alright, there's the exit, but before I go there I want to pick up whatever's in this other treasure chest. Skull deers. Haven't seen these guys before. Probably weak to fire, given that they're undead monsters. So I don't know that my ice weapons are going to do all that well against them. I could change weapons, but we just fought some guys who are weak to ice as well. So I think I'll just stay equipped like I am. It doesn't seem like these guys are too worrisome or trouble. So I think we'll be fine. And yeah, in terms of like, why are we here? Like, I don't know that we've been given any story reason. It just says, go here. Vampire guy. Looks like there's a way to go into the water over there. I wonder if there's one other hidden chest that I should be going after. So let's try to check it out. Since there's a way to go, there's probably something there. Video games rarely lead you to the middle of nowhere for no reason. Can't go here. Can walk here. Oh, it's the other way to get to this chest. Interesting. And, oh, but there is another chest up there that I didn't see, despite the fact that you can get there right there. Remedy, okay. So multiple hidden paths one can use. I'm just going to try to run from this battle. Back attacked, tons of enemies. There we go. We've escaped. And then this was the way to the doorway. To the doorway. We'll try auto-battling it. Good job, Rosa. Thanks for the free healing. I can't remember if Rosa had a pray command in the original version. Who goes there? Oh, humans. That's right, we are. What do we have here? It's an inn. And a shop. Alright, I've got at least one of all those things. And right now, I'm in pretty good shape, so I don't know that I need to rest at the inn either. We're proud people of Eblin. With our castle destroyed, this is all that's left of our kingdom. Oh, so that was Castle Eblin outside that we had done the side quest on earlier. I had forgotten that it was Castle Eblin, and now this was like the Eblin people's new settlement. What can I do for you? Ice armor would be an improvement for Kane. And a black robe for Rydia. Okay, I definitely want that. And I'm gonna find any more armor. I'm not gonna bother upgrading Kane right now. I feel like I'm gonna find more armor. He might be able to get hand-me-downs or something. And let's see, Power Staff, Ice Brand, Ice Lance. Kane probably does want that. So yeah, I'm gonna purchase that. And let's also purchase one of these, because perhaps at some point in the not-too-distant future we'll get another character who'll be able to use it. And so, let's see, I just got something for Rydia and for Kane. And once again, it equips him with the Blood Lance, which I don't want to do, but now we're going to give him the Ice Lance. Oh, I already had an Ice Lance? Oops. It's fine. Seems like they give us plenty of money in this game. Uncle Scientist, thanks for the sub. Hello and welcome. This passageway leads to the Tower of Babel, where Rubicante's center of operations is located. The prince went to scout ahead, but is yet to return. Uh-oh. We only have a little food left. I wonder how long it'll last us. Those who survived the attack are hiding inside. It's another infirmary. How did they beat our ninjas so easily? Where'd the monster come from? The prince does not mince his words, but he's a good man. He went to the Tower of Babel to avenge his parents. The king and the queen. A horrible fate. Prince says once he's taken care of the monsters, we can go back to the castle. Oh, it's naming way. I don't need your services right now. Such a brave boy. Alright, so this is what remains of the people of Eplin. And let's see. Yeah, I think actually this is probably a good place to take a little break. We're still in good shape in terms of whatever, and I guess I could probably... Is there a place to save up in here? I guess we just start getting through battles and things and eventually get to a cutscene. Trying to think of where I can do a good full save. Maybe we'll at the next full save point. This one we'll go ahead and call it an episode. But perhaps that's still a little ways away. Prayers were unanswered. The chest contained a tent. So I guess there's like a secret way to go over here to get to here. High potion, very nice. It's strange that the prince went on ahead, and we see some of his fallen comrades along the way, it looks like, on screen, and yet left all of these treasure chests behind. Or maybe the treasure chests were placed after the prince went through. What did he say? The prince went on alone. Please, stop the prince. Somebody else here to talk to, and I guess I'll talk to him. And the blood bones seem pretty easy. Oh yeah, that's a good point. The prince is out to avenge his parents, and so treasures matter not. Very fair. Cain leveled up. Woohoo! The prince went after Rubicante. I don't think I missed anything else on that screen yet. Cottage. High potion. High potion. Back attack. You know what? I'm gonna try auto-battling through it. Rydia's taken some damage, but these guys don't hit too hard. Rydia recently upgraded her armor. And even from the back row, our attackers are still pretty powerful. Cain would probably do better if he were jumping, perhaps. But we'll be fine. Hey, Rydia finished the guy off with his whip. Or with her whip. You know what I mean. Hooray. When the prince gets worked up like that, no one can stop him. Spider silk. So many treasures just left behind. Our prayer was answered. Hooray. Yeah, I think we're at max hit points right now. Rydia just got another level up. Fantastic. Silver Hourglass, Phoenix down, that's real useful. Seeing as I recently used one. I seem to recall that there's a secret passage into this room somewhere. Maybe it's up, left, down to get there? Because I want those treasures. I don't know if they got anything good in them, but I want them. Cecil got a level up. Very nice. Maybe I do not remember where that secret door is. Maybe I'll leave those... It was probably right by the original staircase, actually. Now I'm not going to walk all the way back. I want them, but not that badly. Oh, I can't get that from here. I can get here, though. And then there's a doorway, which looks like it might have a little room, and so that might be the next place that we can do a little save checkpoint. We'll find out shortly, but first, the treasure chest. Give me something good. Gold needle. I have yet to be turned into stone, and I think I have like 5 gold needles in my inventory at this point. Here we go. Before we save, I noticed that there's a room over here. Monsters! Oh! Well, fortunately we're still in good shape. And, oh, steel golem, not a stone golem. So presumably these are tougher, but nevertheless, Cecil is still Ethan Kane. Beating him up like nobody's business. And we gain a blood sword, which I don't think I want to use right now, but I think it's like, you know, you hit at enemies and it heals you when it hits them kind of thing. Save complete. Alright, but I think that'll be a good place to call it an episode for YouTube. So I hope everybody's having a great day, and I'll see you again soon. For those on Twitch, stick around and we'll continue shortly.